Today's meeting between US President Trump and Brazil's President Lula on the sidelines of the ASEAN summit in Malaysia marks another step towards de escalation in a relationship that, over the past months, has gone through its worst crisis in decades. The downturn was symbolized by the Trump administration's imposition of 50% tariffs on many Brazilian products, the revocation of visas targeting Supreme Court justices, and Magnitsky Act sanctions against Justice Alexandre de Moraes. Although all of these measures remain in place for now and led to a roughly 20% drop in Brazilian exports to the United States from 3.2 billion in September 2024 compared to 2.6 billion in September 2025, Brazilian exporters now hope that Washington may be willing to reduce tariffs on at least some products. According to Brazil's Foreign Minister Mauro Vieira, Trump said he admired President Lula's political trajectory, having already served 2 terms as president of Brazil, having been persecuted in his own country, cleared his name, made a comeback, and victoriously won a 3rd term. While today's meeting is undoubtedly good news for Brazil and for the bilateral relationship, its positive tone also suggests that behind the scenes lobbying by US importers of Brazilian goods may have helped convince Trump that the tariffs are hurting the US economy and fueling inflation. Coffee is a key example. Brazil is the world's largest coffee producer and exporter, while the United States is the top importer and produces virtually none domestically. It remains uncertain, however, how quickly the relationship will normalize, especially considering the ties between the MAGA movement and former President Jair Bolsonaro, whose son Eduardo Bolsonaro lives in the United States and has actively lobbied Washington to put pressure on Brasilia. The trajectory of de-escalation will be tested as early as next month when Jair Bolsonaro is expected to begin serving a 27-year prison sentence for attempting a coup after losing his 2022 re-election bid. Similarly, any potential U.S. Land strikes inside Venezuela could destabilize U.S. Latin America relations and negatively affect the Trump-Lula dynamic as well.